create custom overlays. So your overlays in the view menu of Final Cut Pro X. Of course, you have show title actions and show horizontal actions, but then you can also create custom overlays. It's super easy. You just create a Photoshop file, PSD, and overlay it. Click on project and hit modify. If your project is 1920 by 1080, then you have to create a 1920 by 1080 file in Photoshop. New file, new 1920, and then 1080 is already in there. Drag marquee from outside the box to maximize selectable area. See that purple line? That means you're centered. Edit, stroke. Make sure that you're using the inside. You could do 2 pixels. Now, if I change this fixed ratio to 108 by 108, edit and stroke, save as, save to your computer. So then you're going to save it into your file and then choose custom overlay and add custom overlay. So now you can judge, okay, how's it going to look on Instagram in the green room? And you see how this is selected? You can choose reveal in Finder right here. Open this with Photoshop. I can just do an edit straight to that. I don't know, I think I might go with a magenta. Let's do 2 pixels. Command save, command tab, turn it off, and make it, force it to reload there. Now it's magenta. This is for vertical, and then this is for square, right? So yellow is vertical, green square. This video is Big Biz Liz. Why I do this, just so I can quickly scan videos and see how badly they'll go out of frame once I crop them to vertical. It's super easy. You just create a Photoshop file, PSD, and overlay it. So the first thing you want to do is click on your project and then hit modify. This will give you what you have to design it at. If your project is 1920 by 1080, then you have to create a 1920 by 1080 file in Photoshop. Go into Photoshop, do file, new, 1920, and then 1080 is already in there. So let's create. Make sure that your background is on transparent. You can find the middle by dragging this to the middle. It'll snap because snap to grids is on. We're going to grab our marquee tool. We want to make sure that it's equivalent to the vertical crop 1920, which is 192 by 108. So you want to flip that 108 by 192 to get your vertical crop. 108 by 192, just make sure your fixed ratio right here. Drag marquee from outside the box to maximize selectable area. See that purple line? That means you're centered. Edit, stroke. Make sure that you're using the inside. 3 pixels is pretty good. You could do 2 pixels if you want. But if you do the inside stroke, then you'll see a line above it too and create like a box. Alright, and then now if I change this fixed ratio to 108 by 108, I'll go back to my marquee. I'm going to edit and stroke, change this to green, and once again stroke on the inside, good. I can barely see it. I'll file, save as, save to your computer. You want to save the name to match the aspect ratio right here, 1920 by 1080, so it's easy to find. 1920 by 1080. So then you're going to save it into your file and then choose custom overlay and add custom overlay. And I got it in my movies file. There it is. Open that up. There it is, yeah, so I have it chosen. So now you can judge, okay, how's it going to look on Instagram in the green room? How's it going to look on Reels in the yellow room? Booyah. And then if you want to get real crazy, you could probably do like a square with inside of this, like right in the middle, because that'll show you what the reel would look like on Instagram. Oh, you know what? I might just do that right now. Let me go over there. So we're going to go over here. We're going to scroll down to choose custom overlays. And you see how this is selected? You can choose reveal in Finder right here. What that's going to do is it's going to open it up under the Pro apps, right? So now if I open this with Photoshop, I can just do an edit straight to that. So I'm going to get my marquee tool, 108 by 108, so I'm still squared up. So let's see if we can try to get like right inside of here, and then I'll nudge it into place. And hopefully with my inside stroke, it's kind of hard to see right here what I'm doing, but and make it okay, cool. That looks pretty centered right there. So now I'm going to once again go edit and stroke. There's no shortcut for stroke that I know of. I don't know, I think I might go with a magenta. Let's do 2 pixels. Alright, Command H so that we can see what we're looking at. Command save, Command tab, Command tab. I still see red, so let's turn it off and make it, force it to reload there. Now it's magenta. Alright, so now you got your, 3 things you basically want to know. If it's going to be vertical, what's it going to look like in your feed? That part is like the square crop of your feed, which is really only necessary for the very beginning. Like this, I'm going to have to crop this, and I'll do another tutorial on how to crop, and so I'll do another video on how to crop and move your crop guides around so that you can take footage that you filmed horizontally and make it so that it'll fit in a vertical frame.
I don't give a fuck. I got another one in the truck. Do it, set.